What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin and I am the creator at Cash Stuffed. And I started cash stuffing at the end of 2024, and it's been a really great way for us to get ahead of our everyday expenses for ourselves, our pets. We have, for our wedding, which, fun fact, is actually in a week. If you guys saw, or if you haven't seen it, go check out my last video that I just posted, because I actually shared some fun little things that are in our wedding that we got, because we're having our dogs as part of our wedding. And I had some cute little things to show you guys, like the cocktail napkins that we got. I think I put the artwork sign in there for like our welcome sign, like all really cute stuff. I'm excited. And we've gotten even more stuff in. And then the last items are technically coming today and next week. So I'm so excited. So cash stuffing has really helped us been able to do that. And as a perfect kind of example, one of the envelopes that I was able to use yesterday, I technically have the envelope, but then I put it into our high yield savings. I have a vet visits envelope, and my dog Diesel had his annual appointment yesterday. And because I knew I was going to be doing a couple things, I tried to have extra in there, and I didn't even use all of it. And I still had money left over in that, which is going to go towards anything else in the future. I mean, Annie has her annual in like April, and possibly a dental appointment, like all these different things. So it all works out really well, and I'm really excited. I was able to just grab and get the cat's food the other day. Like, I had money extra with how the numbers I've been putting in. So I'm just ecstatic. So today we're gonna be planning for $379. Originally I thought I had more, or I thought I was gonna have more than that. But I found out that my student loan went up. And I found out something else went up. And so I was like, okay, well, I had my budget spreadsheet all up to a certain way. And I was like, okay, well, now I got to redo this, because I had over like $400, and there's other things I knew I was going to put on here, like category wise. And then when I saw that and I had to shift, I was like, okay, well, I have to rewrite this, because I was doing like over 400 at one point. I was really excited, but, I'm still, grateful that we are still able to do this. So, I am going to start with, and I always have my computer over there, because I still have to get like a little calculator, but it's fine. It works. So let me go ahead and actually pull that up, because I just opened my computer. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with, and I can't use my right hand because I didn't grab my mouse. I just have my little touchpad or whatever. So I want to start with the items that I always know I want to contribute towards. And to me, honestly, it's easiest to start with like the pets. So dog food is getting its 24, and this will actually complete this. I will order this today, which makes me really excited. Cat food, I'm basically starting over because I just bought it. But what was nice is it worked out exactly how I thought it did. So with tax and everything, their food, it ended up being like 45 or something. And I had 48 in there, which again, that was my goal. I wanted to have money left over in like the dog and food category, so that way, as I continue to add on to it, it'll always build to have more, which makes me really happy. So that worked out perfect. So I was able to do that. So there's like a couple bucks left in that one. And then the dog food, it'll be the exact same thing. This is going to put it a little bit over every time too, but this will complete. So I will order that today. So I always do 24 every time with those. Pet supplies is one I knew I wanted to do. We're going to do 15. And this one, which, let me go ahead. I just realized I wrote these down, or I have this like number in my head, but I didn't subtract. So 379 minus 24 minus 5. That's it. Hold on. Minus 15. I typed in the shift key. Okay, so we're at 316. Okay. Dog supply or dog supplements. Let's do. I feel like I'm gonna start with 10, but we may have to adjust that, because I feel like one of these things is gonna give us like an uneven number to get to that, whether it's 1s and a 5, or doing like 9 of something, or 4 on one thing and 5 on another. So I have a feeling this might be one of the categories I do that on. Same with like nail trim. So we'll leave this as a maybe. I'm gonna leave that one maybe to like last. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do pet meds. That one's always one I like to do 15 every single time. So minus 15. I'm also going to do minus 10 just for that other one. So we're at 291. Let's go ahead and go back up to like here. Gas, I'm just going to move around. Gas, we're going to do 70 this time, just because we are driving a lot. We've been driving a lot over the past week or so for wedding stuff. Like, I had my bridal hair and makeup trial the other day. I had to come to basically my hometown like 3 times this past week. I'm doing horse shows this weekend, like seeing my friends. Next week, I go to Mount Dora twice. Then we go to Orlando twice for the rehearsal and the wedding, like all this stuff. We're just kind of all over the place. And so I'd rather have a little bit more in there. And luckily, you know, we do get our gas through Sam's, so we do get a little bit of a discount. So that works out. Groceries, I would like to do more. And I want to really start, my goal is to start actually making this bigger. Because as you guys know, things are expensive, and I have been trying to be really good about working on like a smaller budget and stuff like that, which I still plan to do. But there's just some things that like I feel like now that we're out of the wedding, we can again increase numbers on slightly and try to do a little bit more for ourselves. So I'm gonna put 100 there. This number also, it's not just our groceries, but this number is also paying for our wedding. We're doing mocktails, and because the alcohol was just insanely expensive and I couldn't justify it. But for the mocktails we can do, and they have a lot of some of the basic stuff, but there's like a couple little things that we have to get for like garnishing or different things like that. And they said, if you provide that, you know, we'll do it. And I was like, done. So I'm going to give myself just like a little bit of this budget to do so. And because it's just like little things, whether it's like, I think it was like mint leaves or like, you know, little pieces of fruit, you know, something like that, something that's just not anything insane. And I can get this like next week towards the end of the week. Sam's Club, I'm going to skip this time because I actually just made a payment with this the other day because I got gas. I did the cat food. I used it, immediately paid it off. So I technically put something towards this, and just because of this being smaller, I was originally going to put another payment, like a second one towards Sam's. I just don't think we have it in this batch, so we'll do it in the next one. It's fine. Wedding is actually, this is kind of, I'm going to highball this. This is getting 100, and what this is for is actually our marriage license. And it's like, I've seen numbers where it's like 86 and then plus $3. I've seen 93 plus whatever. So I don't really know. So I'm just going to give this 100. And then if we have anything left over, I'll put it either back in groceries or I'll put it in one of these envelopes just to get ahead, or I'll even something out that maybe I may have to subtract on, because I have a feeling I'm going to. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract that. And I don't think I subtracted, let me see here. Did I subtract that? Hold on. I feel like I have to, I don't think I did this right, guys. Hold on. So let me start over. 300 minus 70 minus 100 minus 10 minus 24 minus 24 minus 15 minus 15. Okay, so that actually leaves us with like 31. And I feel like some of these, like, I have a feeling I already want to change dog supplements. So I'm going to cross that out for now because I just feel like we're going to need to. Car, I'm just going to go ahead and skip. I don't think we need to do it. Let me pull up my calculator still. Personal care. I'm also going to skip. I just bought a bunch of stuff for like my hair and stuff. Obviously there's some stuff I still like to do, but like it's just not happening right now. Clothing, kind of the same thing. It's fine. We'll skip. Chandler's hair, I am going to put 5 because he's just probably going to need a touch up. So minus 5 for his haircut. That puts us at 26. I'll skip mine. This was also one of those ones where I planned on doing more if this was bigger. So I can get ahead for my next one again in March, but I'll just get ahead next time. So that leaves us with $26. And I have horse care, vet visits, web domain, and revisiting dog supplements. So nail trims, why don't we let's do $3 here because it's always $23.25 and that just finishes the low end, and that's easy enough. So minus 3, that puts us at 23. Let's do, I guess, do I technically need anything for vet visits because I just paid it? I'm going to say no. I think this was also one of those ones I wrote down and I didn't change it because I was going to have more and I thought about it. Horse care, I would like to put 10 for. That leaves us at 13. Web domain, let's just do $1 for this. I know I've been doing 2, but I also said if I do like 1 every month, you know, it's still good. So that leaves us at 12. And then I've got dog supplements. Is dog supplements the only thing left? Why do I feel like I missed something? Web domain, horse care, pet supplies. I did that. Dog supplements, nail trims, cat food, dog food, pet meds. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know how, because I have like $12 left over, and I thought I had like 10. So then this, I guess we'll keep this as 10 then. We'll keep this as 10. And then we have $2 left over. So then why don't we actually change, I can either do one more there, one more there. Why don't we just change nail trims to 5? Let's do that. That's going to be 5. So minus 2 is 0. Okay, so now let's double check this because I feel like I was a little curious there throughout that. I don't know if I did that right. So 70 plus 100 plus 100 plus 5 plus 24 plus 24 plus 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 1. 379. Oh, okay. You know, not bad. I'm not mad about that. Okay, so I in my head, my math was not mathing. So for gas, I'm going to try to divide this up into like 2 like $35 trips because I feel like that's what that's going to equal out to, or at least be able to do like maybe like 30 a couple times and just like top it off with like $10 or something. So I'm going to do 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. I like that. Groceries I always like to really divide up. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I really like to like pay this way because I always just feel like I do it better. The marriage license and wedding, I'm actually going to divide this up too. Because I don't want to just have a $100 bill. Because if this is less, then I can easily just move those like extra little bills over to one of these envelopes and it'll be easier. So I'm going to break this down, I think, similar to how I do my groceries. So I'm just going to start with a larger bill though, because I can easily do that. So like 50, do that's 70, do 80, 85, 90, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I like that. This, I'm going to cross off the ones I skipped so I can do it. Hair, we're just going to do a $5. Give this, same one I do last time, 20 and 4 ones, same 20 and 4 ones. Nail trims we'll do a 5. Dog supplement, or dog supplies, sorry, we'll do, or no, supplements, this is right. I have supplements right over supplies, and I keep confusing myself. We'll do a 10 there. Pet supplies, we'll do 10 and a 5. Horse care, a 10. Vet visit, skip. Pet meds, a 10 and a 5. And web domain, 1. So these are going to be our bills. So I always like to go to the bank with like 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s if I have anything other than that. And then I like to write down so I know how many bills I'm going to get. And then I will put these in my envelope. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I actually noticed I get a lot of views on here, but not everyone who watches are subscribers. So I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and always get notifications when I post things, because I try to really cover a lot of categories that I feel like are very unique to me and pet owners and horse owners, you know, stuff like that. So if you are, you know, if you're like that and you're into that kind of thing, definitely subscribe. I'd love to see you guys here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.